In last video, we talked about the circulatory system. And we said circulatory system consists of the heart, pump blood to all the body cells, blood vessels, and we said blood vessels are paths. The blood will pass through them. Number 3, the blood. In this video, we will talk about the blood vessels. Blood flows inside the human body through a network of blood vessels, which can be classified into 3 types: arteries, veins, blood capillaries. Ms. Rasha said the blood will leave the heart through arteries. So, arteries are kind of blood vessels which will carry the blood from the heart to all the body cells. Let's see. What's the function of arteries? Carry blood from the heart. From which part of heart? From the ventricles. From the ventricles, lower chamber, to all parts of the body. All arteries carry oxygen-rich blood except the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery will carry the blood from the heart also, but which blood? Blood which rich of carbon dioxide. So the artery, or this artery, will carry the blood which rich of carbon dioxide to the lungs to get rid of the carbon dioxide. Any blood vessels related or connected with the lungs, we called it pulmonary. So the arteries, or the artery which will be connected with the lungs, called pulmonary artery. What are the properties of those arteries? Arteries start large and wide at the beginning, at the heart, then become smaller at the end of forming blood capillaries. That means arteries start from the heart very large and wide. Then it will go, it becomes smaller to end with blood capillaries. So, Ms. Rasha, there are many arteries related with or connected with the heart. Yes. There are the pulmonary artery, which will carry the blood from the heart to the lungs, which rich of carbon dioxide to get rid of this carbon dioxide, and the main artery in your body, which called aorta. The aorta is kind of artery, one of arteries, which will carry the blood from the heart to all the body cells. So cells need what? Cells need oxygen. So aorta will give oxygen for all the body cells by the blood, of course. What about the veins? Veins are kind of blood capillary, which carry blood from the body cells to the heart. That's mean, ya Miss Rasha, the blood enter the heart through veins. Yes, everything will enter the heart called vein, or the blood will enter the heart through veins. All the veins will carry the carbon dioxide, of course, from the body cells to the heart, except one vein will carry the blood to the heart, but this blood rich of oxygen. So this vein will bring the blood from the lungs. Ms. Rasha said any blood capillary, any blood vessel related or connected with the lungs, called what? Called pulmonary. So this vein which will connected with lung, which will bring the blood which reach of oxygen from the lungs, from two lungs, called what? Pulmonary vein. Veins beginning in the form of blood capillary. That means, Miss Rasha, veins start from capillary? Yes, and end in the heart. Start very small and thin, and it will be wider, wider, larger, larger, larger to end in the heart. The opposite of the arteries. Before talk about the blood capillary, let me tell you that the vein, as we said, which were related with lungs, called pulmonary vein. What about the other veins? There are two veins will carry the blood to the heart. Those veins will enter from the right side because those veins will bring the blood which reach of carbon dioxide, and right side reach of carbon dioxide. Those veins called superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. The superior vena cava, that means the upper vein. Inferior vena cava, that means the lower vein. So superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, and the pulmonary vein, which will enter the heart from the left side. What about the blood capillaries? They have thin walls for what? To deliver food and oxygen to all the body cells. That's meaning, Miss Rasha, the blood capillary will take the oxygen and the food to the body cells, yes, and take from those body cells carbon dioxide and waste. They are thin-walled blood vessels located where? Around the cell. Arteries with red color because carry the blood reach of oxygen from the heart to all the body cells except pulmonary. Veins with blue color carry all the blood which will reach of carbon dioxide to the heart from all the body cells to the heart, so it reaches carbon dioxide except the pulmonary. Blood capillary, which make net around or surround the cells and make exchanging for the food, oxygen, and waste carbon dioxide around the cells. Let's do this exercise. Firstly, number 1, vessels that carry blood to the heart are called what? So she said everything will enter the heart called vein, or everything will carry the blood to heart called veins. All arteries carry blood rich in oxygen except pulmonary artery carry with carbon dioxide. Space beginning large and wide at the heart, of course, arteries, yes. What about the blood? What about the blood? The blood contains many components. We will talk about those components inshallah in next video.